What's the worst case of rich kid syndrome I've ever seen? I worked as the dock master at a private marina. Quiet job, boats, diesel, sunburn. Then Cole Mercer showed up, 19, son of the guy who owns half the bayfront. He acted like the water belonged to him. He parked his G-Wagon across the loading zone so delivery guys had to lift ice over the hood. He clipped a skiff and blamed the wind. He called my deckhands sea janitors. He tore off his $800 sunglasses and pitched them into the harbor because the tint felt wrong. He laughed while they sank. Rules did not touch him. He failed the boater exam twice. Next week he had a laminated card anyway. I checked the log. The entry was edited. Same pen, same shaky T, and his fuel numbers never matched. He burned 300 gallons and signed for 80. People grumbled. Then they got quiet when his father walked the docks. The wait list for slips was 2 years long. At the top sat Renee, retired carpenter, lived on a rust-stained trawler, fixed every boat for free beer and stories. He was about to get slip B12, the sunniest one. Cole wanted B12 for his new Sunseeker. He told me to move Renee to the live aboard annex by the dumpsters. He winked. My dad sits on the port commission. Make it easy. I did not move Renee. 2 nights later, Cole cornered Lila. She runs the tiny cafe by the bait freezer. Single mom, studies at night for her Coast Guard ticket. He wanted a birthday blowout on the dock. Oysters, lobster rolls, champagne towers, for free. He said he would put her logo on his stories. She said no. He smiled and lowered his voice. Your cart permit looks sketchy. Code enforcement is a call away. Also, is your kid sleeping on that boat sometimes? He let it hang. She came to me shaking. She could not lose the cart. She could not get on the wrong list. I told her to take the job. Tell him yes. Bring the food. Let him swipe her key card after hours. Smile. I said I would handle the rest. I had been collecting things. Photos of the altered slip list. Timestamps on the boater exam edits. Fuel dock video of him dumping leftover diesel in the water. Audio of him bragging about making the harbor guys dance. Texts he sent Lila. The ones with the threats. I had the spill sheen under slip D scanned by the lab at the community college. I had copies offsite. I sent packets that morning. Harbor patrol, port environmental, insurance, a reporter who hated boat people. His party hit at sunset. Music shook the cleats. Flares in a crate. Real ones. Illegal on the dock. He tried Lila's key card at the fuel gate. It buzzed red. I was there with 2 deckhands. I said I think there is a mistake. He grinned at me. You are done here. I pointed past him. Blue lights rolled in. Harbor patrol. The environmental guy with the clipboard. The port chair. Not his dad. The chair who reads every line of the marina charter like scripture. Behind them, the principal of the sailing school. The one who hates oil in the water more than anything. Cole got loud. He said this is a private event. He said my father will fix this in one call. His father did show up. He told the port chair to take a walk or lose a donation to the Sea Lab. The chair laughed. Pull it. Then she held up the lab results. Diesel in the basin. Video of the dump. Fraud on the exam. Altered slips. Fuel theft. Threats to a vendor. The insurance rep pulled the coverage file right there and set it on the dock. We shut down the pump. The Sunseeker got a bright orange notice on the helm. Do not move. Renee stood 3 slips back. He did not smile. He took off his cap and held it in both hands. They called an emergency board session in the office. Father tried one more time. Fire the dockmaster. Ban the cafe. Keep the boat where it is or the checkbook closes. The chair pushed the folder across the table. If this gets out, we lose our license. Your money does not buy the bay. They voted. Cole lost his access. His fuel code froze. The Sunseeker stayed under hold. Renee got B12. Lila got paid in full and then some. The marina comped her rent for the season. I signed her recommendation for the Coast Guard exam and meant every word. Next morning, I walked the pier with a coffee. Tide low. Gulls loud. Cole stood at the public ramp in a faded life jacket, hugging a red gas can. His club tag dangled useless on his wrist. He kept looking at the locked fuel gate like it might open if he stared hard enough.